but it's their mutual desire that you should become Paul's wife.
It would be a great honor for me, mademoiselle.
But I fear too great for me.
I hope we shall have an opportunity of getting to know each other a little better before we leave for Paris. May I call on you tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I'm afraid I have another engagement tomorrow.
Couldn't you postpone it, mademoiselle?
Of course she will.
No, Mother. I'm afraid that's impossible. Niccolo.
I congratulate you.
Congratulate?
Your punctuality. The woman, it's almost uncanny. Usually I find that women are only on time if they want to make a scene or bring bad news. I don't know which they enjoy most. Obviously, as in everything, you're the exception. Now what have I said?
Oh, Niccolo, I'm so dreadfully unhappy.
Well, what's happened?
They're taking me to Paris.
Who are?
Mother and Father.
Oh. Well, you said it wasn't going to be easy, but I didn't think it would happen as quickly as this.
That's not all.
That's quite enough. Now, look, you're not going to Paris. They're not going to take you away from me now.
They're taking me to be married.
Married? To whom?
To the Vicomte de la Rochelle.
The Vicomte, eh? Do you love him?
Niccolo, are you joking?
No, I'm not. Do you love him?
No, I don't. I love you.
Then what are we worrying about?
Darling, we're leaving tomorrow.
Oh. Doesn't give us much time, does it? What do you think? How long does it take you to pack?
Pack?
Yes, pack. Yes, you go home and pack your things, and I'll have a carriage outside your gates this evening.
No, darling, that's too dangerous. I'll come to you as soon as I can.
I've forgotten something, haven't I?
What?
Will you marry me, please?
Yes, I will.
I'm quite sure about this. We haven't known each other very long.
Quite sure.
You're talking nonsense. We de Vermont women never kiss anyone of lower station, whatever our menfolk may do.
But I saw her with my own eyes.
Your eyes are not the first to be distorted by jealousy. You're obviously madly in love with this Paganini. To suggest that my daughter even cares for him is not merely absurd. It's grossly impertinent.
Impertinent?
She at least knows where her duty lies.
I shall be in Genoa for 2 days, 3 at the most. You sure you can be trusted? Hmm?
What could happen to me?
Well, who knows? You're mad enough for anything. Now then, let me see. First, I'll arrange your contracts. Then to Balestrini to leave the money for your mother, till your father gets wind of it. Then to your home to tell them about their wonderful son.
Yes, but hurry up. You'll miss the coach.
Oh, then to Ritzy for some more strings.
That's the lot.
Yeah.
Now, come on.
You meeting Bianchi?
No!
Oh, the rent is paid. Make a note of what you spend and lock up what you don't.
Anything you say.
You're quite sure you're not meeting Bianchi?
Quite sure.
Not that I have the slightest objection to Bianchi, or to women in general, for that matter. Take our dear landlady, for example.
Take her by all means, but hurry.
Oh, I know. One other thing. No gambling.
Now, you can bet on that. Now, are you going?
Give my love to Bianchi, will you?
It's useless going on with this, Mother. We've come to the stage where our lives take different turnings. You've never cared for anything but power and position. Can't you begin to understand the joy of throwing away everything you possess for the sake of being in love with somebody?
How dare you speak to your mother like that? You talk like a woman of the people. Are you lost to all sense of shame?
Shame? I'm prouder of being in love with Niccolo Paganini than anything that's ever happened to me before.
Very well. Your marriage with Paul was not merely the wish of your father and myself. It was at the command of the Emperor.
I'm afraid for once in his life, the Emperor will not be obeyed.
Are you mad, child? Don't you realize what this means? It'll be ruin for every one of us. The confiscation of our estates. Even exile.
I don't care, Mother.
Jeanne, if you have no concern for our future, you must consider the safety of the man you profess to love.
Mother, what are you saying?
I was saying those who incur the Emperor's displeasure seldom live to reach a ripe old age.
Mother, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
It'll be out of our hands, Jeanne. You're the only person who can save him.
So kind, so gentle, so good-natured, so clever, and so handsome. I remember one day... This way, mademoiselle.
Thank you.
Darling. Oh, let's get rid of these. Reminds me of the time you visited me at my home in Genoa. Remember? I had a pair of stockings in my hand then. Oh, my darling, I thought you were never coming. I thought Germany was never going. Oh, just a moment. While I remember, I have something for you. I didn't have much time, so it may not be quite compared with all your... Anyway, I hope you like it. It comes to you with all my love.
Niccolo.
Hmm?
I can't marry you. I've come to say goodbye.
Jeanne, don't make jokes like that.
I'm not joking. I wish I were dead.
You are serious. You do mean it. So you don't love me after all?
Oh, Niccolo, I do. I do. Never doubt that for a single second.
Well, what's happened to make you change your mind?
I've been made to realize there's only danger in this love of ours. No real, no lasting happiness.
Danger for me or for you? Why don't you speak the truth?
I am speaking
Why don't you
the
admit that
truth.
because I was born in the gutters of Genoa, I'm not good enough to marry a de Vermont?
Oh, don't, Niccolo, don't.
You're going to marry Paul de la Rochelle, of course.
I have no choice.
Isn't it rather that you won't sacrifice all the trumpery advantages of a life you've been accustomed to?
No, no.
Oh, don't try to spare my feelings by denying it. There's no room for people like me in your world. Go on, marry your Paul. Fill a nursery full of pale-faced, aristocratic parasites.
Stop, Niccolo. I won't let you be so cruel. Only an hour ago, I was saying to Mama all the things that you're saying to me now.
In spite of that, she convinced you where your duty lay.
Not she. The Emperor. I'm to marry Paul at the Emperor's command.
The Emperor's command?
Oh, Niccolo. There's no need to tell you what that means.
Napoleon. Jeanne, why did we ever meet?
Darling, I've thought that over and over again.
I won't accept it. There must be some other way. There must.
There's no other way. I've thought of everything. There's no other way. Goodbye.
Jeanne. You aren't going to leave me. Just like that. Can't let you go. I can't. I won't.
Niccolo, you must. You know you must.
Yes, I know.
first met, I asked you to play for me. Play for me again.
I'm sorry, I can't, Jane. Don't ask me.
Please, for me. I don't want you to see me go. Play, darling. My last memory of you to be filled with the magic of your music. Goodbye, darling. Darling. Go on, play.
Thunderhead! Let me out of this flea trap.
One thing at a time, senor.
There. Now look what your clumsiness has done.
I'm only human.
Human? You're a baboon. You ought to go on your knees and thank heaven for having even a miserable share in such an historic event. These are contracts worth a king's ransom. And yet I condescend to ride in your smelly dust cart. Here, pick them all up, man. Pick them all up.
My Luigi, back at last.
Ah. Ulysses greets the Venus of Palma.
Niccolo, look, it's Jeremy.
And high time, too.
Niccolo, the world is at your feet.
You have some important engagements for us?
Good morning. For Niccolo, not for you. Feast your eyes on these. What do you think of that?
Not bad. Bianchi's coming, too.
Well, that's fine. Bianchi's coming, too. Of course, there's no mention of her in the contracts. Nothing's been said about her. No arrangement.